Jordan, it felt like you guys were just everywhere today. What did you see from the defense?
I would just say we were flying around making plays. We were playing loose, playing fast, confident, and just paying attention to what Coach Lee teaches us every day.
I've seen that from practice one until today. You all are very, energetic out there, flying around, making plays. Um, just how does it feel to be able to put that, kind of a stamp on the game as Vanderbilt football being aggressive, energetic defense?
Yeah, I would say we're definitely changing our culture. Last year we sparked that with Diego making plays on the offensive side of the ball and us making turnovers, making plays on our side. I just feel like this year we really want to ramp it up and start creating more turnovers and sparking more energy. So I feel pretty good about that part.
Last year was your first season at Vanderbilt. Just how are you looking to grow personally from year one to year two?
I would say just go getting that ball in the sky. I feel like at the corner position, a lot of guys don't take that lightly. So I feel like going catching that ball, I feel like that's really going to separate me from the pack, and especially being in the SEC, going against top talent each and every week.
Jordan, you played in both big teams, state school teams. The tide's kind of shifting a little bit here. From your perspective, what has the ride been like? I mean, is it from the inside? You have an inside view, but from the outside, it's like holy cow! Vanderbilt's the talk of football in Tennessee.
All right.
How has that become a reality, and what's your perspective on it, having been on both sides of it?
Right. I would say both schools were pretty well in shaping my my point of view and like teaching me as a person. But Vandy has really taken the time to shape me as a man off the field also, and on the field also. I feel like I've grown the most here, and Vandy has definitely gave me an opportunity to grow as a man and on the field.
A lot of new players on the defensive side of the ball. What have you seen from the guys in your room?
I would say we've grown exponentially since I would just say since the start of the January, since started winter workouts. This spring we're really taking the heat, like I said before, on going catching the ball in the sky. So that's why we're creating energy on the sideline, encouraging those guys. Me being a leader in the group now, just teaching those guys on the side, doing everything I could just to make us better.
Talk about going and catching the ball in the sky, but tell us who's the dog in the room that likes to stick their nose up and stop the run.
Stick to the run. I'll say everybody has their, but like I feel like as a group we're gonna be physical. I don't feel like any specific person is more physical than other, and then obviously we put the pads on Saturday, so we'll see really who does it then. So yeah.
I know you guys don't. You guys tune out the outside noise, but looking at you guys, outsiders looking at you guys saying, all right, Diego's gone, Eli's gone. Vanderbilt can't possibly keep this up. What would you say to that when you see that or hear that? What do you think?
I would say as a team we're one, and I feel like this year it's still unity just like last year, but like I feel like we still have playmakers from this year that's gonna pop their head out the grass. So I just feel like as a team we're all growing, and it's gonna be the same thing as last year. We're still gonna make plays. We're still gonna be at top of the SEC, and we're gonna be a great team.